Buenos dias. We have some great news for the Cosmos ecosystem. Babylon, which is a highly anticipated Cosmos launch that is coming up in the next couple of months. We have news around that. We also have a new airdrop that might potentially be actually quite big and is also modeled on the Celestia airdrop, and much more. But first off, let's look into the prices. We see Atom right now on point at 10 US dollars, which, to be honest, in my view, is still very low, but let's see where it goes. I think holding Atom in your portfolio, if you want to have exposure to Cosmos, is a must have, but also it's not enough. You need to have a lot of exposure to other projects in Cosmos, especially to new ones, right? Celestia that just went live, hovering at $9.43, which is absolutely crazy if you ask me. Akash also an absolute blue chip, up 6% on a day, $1.75. And then we have also smaller ones, Chihuahua, that went up 37% overnight. evmos is showing some signs of life and a recovery here, almost 20%. Mars Protocol also, which we've been covering extensively. Terra project, that's also up 18% on this whole acquisition or merging news. Sommelier also back above 20 cents, and Injective almost at $20 right now. So overall, very green. And I think, you really have to navigate through the interchain. There's 60 mainnets here on Mintscan. There's a lot more. Kujira, which is also not listed here on Mintscan, and many others, many new ones also. Sane Network, for example, we covered that here a long time ago, also now at 27 cents. So yeah, the Cosmos ecosystem itself is really flourishing and pumping. Atom is still a little bit slow, but I think that's also not expected from Atom, to be honest. I don't think anybody expects Atom to do 100x, but I think if Atom gains traction with shared security and Noble migrating to the Cosmos Hub to use shared security, and if we figure out this economic incentive flywheel, then I think Atom is in a good position. However, there's one thing actually that I want to show with you, and SmartStake has done really great in building this dashboard here, which is depending on delegations. And we saw that over the past year and a half, 2 years, a lot of big early Cosmos OGs, Atom holders, Atom investors even, exited Cosmos and Atom. And specifically now we're seeing that Polychain is currently undelegating 4.3 million atoms and seems to be fully exiting Atom. So this is obviously not a good sign, but I think also this is important for it to happen now, before the bull run kicks in. We want to wash everyone out that is not fully committed, fully aligned to the Atom economic zone and the Cosmos Hub. So it's unfortunate to see Polychain, after Paradigm and also some others, have exited. Anyways, we have news from Babylon, which I did an interview with David and Zaki a long time ago. I've also been an early investor in Babylon in their previous round, actually, not in this one, but they just announced a new round, 18 million US dollars, led by Polychain Capital, the ones that are actually right now exiting Atom right here. And they are lead investors alongside Hack VC for this round. And jointly they raised 18 million US dollars. They also have investment from Polygon Ventures, and I think Sandeep personally is also invested into Babylon. He also made a tweet about that. So yeah, this is cool to see. Also OKX, a lot of other VCs, and I think that the round was severely oversubscribed. So yeah, this is great to see. And Babylon, if you don't know, is basically leveraging Bitcoin security to secure predominantly Cosmos chains, but also beyond. And also they're enabling Bitcoin staking. So their Bitcoin staking protocol is the first of its kind that would enable Bitcoin, the asset, to secure proof of stake chains. And just thinking about this concept is absolutely amazing. And Sunny also made a tweet here where he said that this is step 2 in my 12-part plan to switch Bitcoin to proof of stake by 2050, long-term thinking. And then we also have the 15 crypto predictions for 2024 by Fanek. And you have seen Patrick Bush here on this channel frequently. He's been on, I think, twice already. He also was a remote judge for Cosmoverse this year. And they now just made a new paper here. I didn't get to read everything, but I saw some parts and flew over the doc. And there's actually one part where they talk about Bitcoin. And in that segment, they also mention Babylon here, right? Which we just talked about. So they're saying, in addition, Bitcoin holders will be given a new business opportunity in 2024 as a provider for security to proof of stake blockchains, utilizing projects like Cosmos-based Babylon, which will enable BTC holders to earn yield by offering non-custodial staking for POS chains. Bitcoin holders will be able to earn yield on their BTC and eventually participate in an array of other productive use cases for their BTC. So this is a huge prediction. This is actually, yeah, probably a huge narrative for the next bull run. And if it works, obviously it's a huge experiment. There's obviously risks attached to this. Now, these are general news. We have airdrop news, also breaking news from Namada, which is the blockchain, L1 blockchain from the project called Anoma. And it's one of the most highly anticipated ones because they are basically building a privacy layer that implements CK proofs and is just a new generation for privacy blockchains. And they just announced an airdrop. You can read all the details here for different categories. So this airdrop is actually modeled on the recent TIA airdrop, the recent Celestia TIA airdrop. And obviously they're targeting various communities here as well. So one of them is the Zcash R&D community. Also, developers, contributors, researchers that, you can see here get a large chunk of the allocation. I think overall it's a 6.5% of total supply airdrop. So it's quite decent, to be honest. And 2% of these, 2% of the total supply, if I'm not mistaken, 2% will go to the Cosmos community. So because Anoma is also a full-on Cosmos project, we have stakers of Cosmos, meaning Atom. We have stakers of Osmosis, meaning Osmo, and bad kids. And I think this is the first bad airdrop where tokens are being dropped to bad kid NFT holders on Stargaze. So if you're any of these, you will get this airdrop. And we'll also be getting this with my public portfolio challenge. We'll get this airdrop. And we now have only 19 days. So this is only a time window of in total 3 weeks where you can claim this airdrop. And if you want to know how to claim this airdrop, I want to send you to Cryptocito, to our YouTube channel, because Liam just made a 5-minute tutorial where you can claim your NUM airdrop, and you have to be very careful there. You also have to install the Namada browser extension, basically create a new wallet there. So you have to do that. I haven't done it yet, so I still need to go through the full video and do that. But please watch this. Cryptocito here on Twitter, on YouTube. There's also even timestamps. And just generally, if you want to assess whether or not this airdrop might be worth something, or if it's going to be worth dust, I think the best way to assess that, to pre-assess, obviously the final amount that you get can always differentiate, and you should never have expectations on this. You put the percentage of the total supply that will be airdropped relative also to the valuation of their last round, because I think that gives you an indication of where this might start, right? And I think if you look at previous airdrops like the Celestia airdrop, which has been an absolutely massive gift for many people, that meant 4, even 5-figure airdrops for the Cosmos community. And that has been really great. But yeah, you have to be active. You have to claim this. We also don't know yet what's going to happen with those that are unclaimed, if that's going to get redistributed, recycled, or burned, or sent to the treasury, or back to the foundation, who knows. But you have 19 days, and I strongly recommend you to do that right now. After watching this video, you go over Cryptocito, you watch this video, you subscribe, you like the video, and then you go through this process. Talking of airdrops, this is not a Cosmos one, but it's one of the biggest airdrops probably in history of crypto. I saw people getting 5-figure airdrops, even 6-figure airdrops. I think only a few, less than 100 people got a 6-figure airdrop, but still, this is massive. So congratulations to every Solana user who got this airdrop. I think all you had to do was to have at least a couple of sols staked, and this would make you eligible for a potential 5-figure airdrop, which is crazy. So congratulations. And you can already see here 2.8 billion fully diluted valuation for Jito, which is the coin that's being airdropped. So congratulations on that. And If you want to see if you're eligible, you go here on jito.network/airdrop, and you connect your wallet, either MetaMask or Phantom wallet, to see if you're eligible. So this is the news for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you are also getting prepared for my airdrop mega guide that is coming up very soon here on this YouTube channel. We actually talked a lot to founders and projects in the past couple of weeks, also to teams like Anoma, also to teams like Babylon, Saga, and projects also on Celestia. So this video is coming next week. I hope you're safe. I hope you're good. Enjoy this pump, and I'll see you tomorrow.